I'd like to welcome you to an instructional video on how to navigate through your own personal web page. After you enter in a password that you've created, you will be directed directly to this web page, and the first thing you'll see here is what we call a dashboard overview of your account. It's a high-level view with a couple particular pieces of information regarding your household's accounts. And what you'll notice here is you'll see an asset allocation chart that shows you the various areas in which you're invested, and then a snapshot of some performance information here on this page. One of the things I'd like to call to your attention is at the top of the page in this drop down is the ability to select particular accounts to view this information. And so if you wanted to look at your Roth IRA, you would click on the Roth IRA, click change, and then the information that would be displayed on this page would be strictly that associated with the Roth IRA. If you want to see all of your accounts combined, you would select all accounts, click change, and this would give you information on a household overview. Another key piece of information on this page is the client documents section. Anytime your advisor posts a particular report, be it information regarding taxes and or quarterly performance information regarding your account, this information will be found right here. In addition, when the advisor posts that information, you'll automatically get an email notification letting you know that this information is available for you to view. You will always be able to see the 10 most recent things posted on this page, and they will be located right here. If you ever want to reference older documents that have been posted, you can click on the Documents tab here, and you'll see the historical information that has been posted on the website. There's some additional links here, as you'll notice at the top of the page, and I would like to focus on a couple of them here. For starters, there's your Reports tab. And in the reports, you'll find things like account performance, asset allocation, capital flows, holdings, and transactions. These reports are very similar to some of the reports that are on the dashboard that we just looked at, but with more detailed information. Information regarding which sector or area you're invested in, and then which particular investments you own that are invested in this area. In addition, you'll see inception value. In other words, what was the value of it when we started managing it, what was last year's value, and then what was the last market close. And then you'll see various rates of return over those same time periods as well, along with a graph up here to give you an idea of how you are doing as a household. Again, you can navigate and look at the total accounts, or again, if you want to see performance information particular to, say, your IRA, you would select that account and hit change, and again, it would bring up information specific to that particular account. You'll also see some asset allocation information here. Again, you can view how much money you have in cash, how much money you have invested in stock and bond, and other various investments. Again, this can be viewed as a household by clicking all accounts. You can see your total household allocation, and or again, you can scroll through and look at particular accounts that you might be interested in. There's also a capital flows section, which is a fancy name for how much money have you added to the account and or how much money have you taken out of the account. And that information is captured right here. Again, this can be viewed by a household or a particular account if you want to see how much money you've saved into the account and or how much money you've taken out of the account. There's also a holdings page, which shows you all the holdings that you have and all your specific investments. And lastly, there's a transactions page. The transactions page specifically highlights activity in the portfolio for which there has been purchases of investments and or sales of investments. If you want to see a particular account and the transactions that occurred in that particular account, again, you select it, hit change, and this will bring up the entire the year-to-date transactions within the portfolio. The last link I want to spend some time on is the account section. This shows you each of your specific accounts. The bolded account here is the household view. If you click on the plus sign, it will automatically show you which accounts are in this household, and then you can quickly make your way to any of the reports that we just reviewed by clicking on this hyperlink, and it'll take you directly to the reports section. And then lastly, as a shortcut, I wanted to show, make sure our clients are aware that if you're on this dashboard view and you want to get to the performance information quickly, or say the allocation information quickly, if you click on the magnifying glass, it will take you directly to the report section. Again, somewhat of a shortcut. We believe this information in this website and the ability to disseminate client information regarding performance and, again, tax documents and other specific documents throughout the year is greatly going to enhance our ability to communicate and disseminate information to clients in a timely manner and make sure that you're abreast of what is going on with your portfolio. If you have any questions, concerns, or issues or whatsoever, please don't hesitate to give us a call, and we hope that you find this beneficial.